Hey, what is up everyone? Rambling Gamer coming at you today with my top 10 favorite Pokemon from the Kalos region. So first up, I apologize. It's been a long time since I've uploaded a video. I'll be uploading more videos soon too. I plan to... I have an update video that's going to be saying all the things I plan to be doing. And in the meantime, I just needed a quick video to get out, so I'm doing this one, so enjoy. Number 10. Zygarde? I'm not sure how to pronounce this thing. But yeah, starting this list off strong with a legendary Pokemon. Yveltal may have sold Y version for me, but Zygarde just... Oh! This thing's amazing. It's one of the most badass legendaries I've seen in a long time. It's a ground dragon serpentine pixel looking thingamajig. I don't even really... that's about the best I could use to actually describe it to someone. What really sold me though with Zygarde is its Pokedex entry. It talks about how it monitors the ecosystem, and when the ecosystem's in trouble, it reveals itself along with its amazing power. Not to mention with its aura break ability, I just can't help but draw all these comparisons to Rayquaza. I'm really looking forward to learning what this Pokemon's going to be doing in Z version. Number 9. Gogoat. Holy hell, I loved Gogoat when I saw that it had Horn Leech. Imagine my surprise when I saw that it had Seed Bomb and Leaf Blade as well. I mean, in Gen 5, I had to trade a ton of grass Pokemon over to Black 2 just so they could learn Seed Bomb. Not to mention, Gogoat's special attack is only slightly lower than its attack, meaning, you know, go ahead and teach it Energy Ball and Solar Beam and Grass Knot and blah blah blah. And it can learn Milk Drink. Just, oh. I mean, I don't know what they were thinking with this one. Like, why didn't you just teach it Wood Hammer and Power Whip and Leaf Storm? Just, you know, here you go. You figure out what the hell you want this thing to know. It got everything. Number 8. Klefki. This is an interesting little Pokemon. People either seem to love this thing or hate it. For me, I don't really understand all the Klefki hate, though to be fair, I never understood all the Chandelier hate either. Klefki is a Steel Fairy type, and that's awesome. It has 2 immunities, 9 resistances, and is only weak to 2 types. Perhaps the reason people hate on it so much is just because they knew this thing was going to be a goddamn nightmare in competitive. Frankly, I don't understand how people can say Klefki's design is going too far, yet, you know, we had Mr. Mime and people still stuck with the game after that. Number 7. Malamar. Oh boy, I love squids. Though Malamar's design bugs me to no end. Seriously, when you're looking at this thing, flip your 3DS upside down and just try to tell me that that does not look so much better. What I really like about this thing, though, is its contrary ability and the topsy-turvy move. It's amazing to sit there and use superpower only to increase your own attack and defense. And combined with the fact you have a Stab, Night Slash, and Psycho Cut, this is already a good Pokemon. But being able to use Topsy-Turvy to turn your opponent's buffs against them, it's just way too much fun. Just make sure you watch out for Megahorn. Number 6. Trevenant. Oh, hell to the yes. My Trevenant is named MS-06, after the amazing Zaku 2 from Gundam. If you can't tell from my channel's mascot, the Genzaku, I am a huge fan of the pink glowing Cyclops eye. And we talked about the fact that this thing's a tree, combined with a spider, that happens to be a physical attacking Ghost Graps type that can learn Horn Leech? We haven't? Well then, holy shit, how awesome is all that shit I just said? I mean, wait, it can learn Wood Hammer and Phantom Force too? Oh yeah. This thing made the top 10 list. And have we talked about that shiny yet either? Cause number 5, Delphox. I'm glad to say that after taking a break from the Fire Starter in Gen 5, I'm back to picking the Fire Starter. I was a bit worried when I started this game off and noticed that I had a male Fennekin. I mean, after looking at Braxian, it's just like, this doesn't look like it should be a male Pokemon. It's kind of like having a male Gardevoir. It's like, it doesn't work. Though I did feel a lot better after it evolved into Delphox. It looks far more unisex than Braxian does. Not to mention the wand. I mean, let me tell you something. I love fire and psychic types. Okay, who doesn't love fire and psychic types? No one? Okay, sorry. No, not you, one hipster person. You do not count. Get out of here. I mean, seriously. Flamethrower, Psychic, Psyshock, Shadow Ball. Hot damn, the move pool. Number 4. Noivern. Yes. I didn't realize I needed to say more. It's a bat. That's a dragon. That's a man, but it's still Noivern! I was so disappointed with Swoobat, but Noivern just really makes up for that. Not only that, but Noibat is freaking adorable. Then it evolves into the frickin' awesome-ass dragon bat thing. I mean, seriously, I can't wait to double battle with this and my Crobat. Not to mention just Boom Burst. Seriously, but just 140 base damage, 100% accuracy, no freaking drawbacks. Just, here you go, hit the win button. Number 3. Okay, we got a 2 for this time. Aegislash and Doublade. Now I know what you're thinking. What? Let's talk about how awesome Aegislash is first. Aegislash is a really odd Pokemon, to say the least. Its shield form has some beastly defense and special defense while having some pretty pitiful attack and special attack. However, when you select an attack, it changes into its blade form, where its attacks and its defenses are switched. Using its awesome King Shield move, it can switch back to its shield form, while also helping to lower an opponent's attack so long as that attack would make contact. This makes Aegislash a very fun and a little bit difficult Pokemon to use. Thankfully, King Shield does have priority, so you're never really left open. That is, unless you're facing slower Pokemon. I found myself getting absolutely owned by Golurk multiple times. Why does everything big have to know Earthquake? So, let's talk about Doublade. Doublade is my first Violet Pokemon. See, when Doublade evolves into an Aegislash, its stats do some funky stuff. Its base HP goes up by a whopping 1, its attack goes up by 40, so long as it's in its blade form, its defense stays the same, so long as it's in its shield form, its special attack and defenses go way up, and it gets a little bit faster. But with the Violet, Doublade actually has more defense than Aegislash, and more special defense so long that Aegislash is in its blade form. Combined with the fact that its shiny form has red blades, I just figured it was worthwhile to train both a Doublade and an Aegislash. Number 2. Dragalge. Okay, I loved Skrelp when I saw it. I mean, it's a poison Pokemon. Poison's my favorite type. But then I saw Dragalge, and I jizzed a bit. Okay, I jizzed a lot. I know for most people, they freaked out over the fact like, oh my god, it's a dragon. For me, I was just like, dragging some icing on the cake. I was already sold on it being poison, but oh my god, the design. I appropriately named my Dragolge Skithrix after the Magic the Gathering card Skithrix the Blight Dragon. Just, my god, this thing is beautiful and amazing. Oh yeah, and it has adaptability as its hidden ability. Where's your god now, fairy types? Number 1. Clawitzer. Clauncher was my favorite Pokemon revealed for Gen 6. For me, it was a completely obvious choice. We had a Pokemon based off a pistol shrimp, which is my favorite animal. Also, is a big-ass crab, and I love big-ass crabs. Kingler and Crawdhunt are some of my favorite designs, and surprise, surprise, when I saw frickin' Clawitzer, just holy shit. That claw. Look at it. Not to mention Mega Launcher. Oh boy, this ability blows my mind. Mega Launcher is pretty much a move that boosts Water Pulse's power up to the same level as Surf and gives Clawitzer stab with Dark Pulse, Dragon Pulse, Aura Sphere, as well as making it Heal Pulse heal more HP. I mean, a real-life pistol shrimp already makes extremely loud noises under the water. I don't think I'd ever want to hear what a Clawitzer would sound like. Just, oh, hey, what was that? Was that an explosion? Nah, my Clawitzer just shot something and killed it. At any rate, this has been my list. Hope you've enjoyed. This has been Ramblin' Gamer. Watch out for Clawitzers. Those things, those sound dangerous.